friends, it's my regular weekday breakfast of a 6 egg white omelet that I've added some Bragg's nutritional yeast to, pink Himalayan salt, mushrooms, garlic, and onion, and that's 0 points. Then I have my Aldi's Fit and Active bread. It is 1 point each, plus I put another point each worth of pumpkin butter, so it's 4 points altogether for the bread. Then I have a 2-point bowl of oatmeal. It's a quarter cup of oats, water, a half a teaspoon of chia, half a teaspoon of flax, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin seeds, and about a quarter cup of coconut milk. And then after I cooked it, I added just a little bit of sugar-free Hershey's syrup. And that's 2 points. Then it's just my regular coffee and about a quarter of a protein premier protein shake. And I also added salted caramel, sugar-free Torani syrup to it to make it a little bit better. And that's 1 point. And the point is for the premier protein shake. So altogether, it's a 7-point breakfast. Okay, it's going to be 4 points for lunch today, 0 points of pickles, 2-point wrap. It's 1 point for the tortilla, and then I spread 1 wedge of Laughing Cow Asiago cheese on it for another point, and then it's 0 points worth of turkey inside, 2 points for these Pop Sea Salt hummus chips. I got a lot of them, so you're going to see them for a while because they were half price at my Weight Watchers meeting. So that's 4 points, and then a 0 point cheesecake, and I don't think I'm going to be making this for a while once it's gone. But I did put sugar-free caramel sauce and sugar-free chocolate sauce, very, very little. And so it's 0 points worth. So 4 points altogether for lunch. Well, today it is really, really calm out here for Kansas. There is no wind. But at least not that is being able to be felt, so that's good. That's pretty unusual. So we're going to the park. It's nice and warm. But bad news is when I got all the kids out and ready to go to the park, my front yard is flooded. They came out about 2 weeks ago and worked on the water meter saying we had a leak, and at that time I did not even see or notice a leak. Sorry, I'm gonna make this so you can see my head maybe. I didn't even see or notice a leak then. And then they said, well, we got it all fixed. No more leak now. And now all of a sudden we actually have a leak. So, kind of odd.
There was a leak before.
There was. I'd never seen it.
Didn't you hear Dad? He was like, I don't know where that puddle in the yard came from, but don't play in it because we don't know where it's from. I was like, it's from the thing in the yard.
Okay. Okay, well, I did not see it. So anyway, now it's really, really bad though because all the way into the street. So hopefully they'll come and fix it and maybe adjust our water bill, but doubtful. But anyway, so it's a nice day though to go to the park, very sunny, and things are nice, although sadly we have a really young friend. She's probably in her 20s that goes to our same congregation who lives right by the park, who died on Monday. It's really sad. Her funeral's going to be on Sunday. So that'll be sad whenever we go to the park remembering her. She was just so young and really no apparent reason for her death. It's really sad. But anyway, the kids have been having a good time though since it's dried up some, except for our front yard. No, put that down. Sorry, there's a stick being swung around. And near the baby. So, I gained a pound this week, like I was telling you last night. I'm not really sure why. But I'm going to try to be extra careful with what I'm eating this next week and see what happens. And I'm going to go ahead and finish the 0 point cheesecake that I made, but I don't think I'll make it again. It's not bad. Well, I will make it again, but it's not going to be for a while. We're going to, like I told you a few weeks ago, I put down rental for the park that actually we're going to today. I put down rental for that for our congregation summer picnic. So I will probably make the cheesecake for that. But between now and then, I'm not going to. And that's going to be at the end of May, so that's going to be a couple months. However, I might work on pumpkin something. Because pumpkin is vegetable, and I really find that more accurately 0 points. So we'll see about that. But, I've got a baby shower and a wedding shower coming up. My sister's having a baby, and she'll be having a baby shower here in a couple weeks. Our neighbor wants to see our baby, so I'm going to let her see her baby. Okay, that was our neighbor. She also works at the library a lot. Well, she volunteers at the library, so she knows us pretty well because being homeschoolers, we go to the library often. And so anyway, she's really sweet, and she wanted to see the baby. So, let's see. Kind of like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood like today. Don't you want to meet my neighbors? So, anyway, we've also been looking at this house on the corner for my grandfather-in-law. He may be moving close to here. They live in New York. Well, he lives in Brooklyn, New York. I was about to say he lived in Queens, but that's my mother-in-law and father-in-law live in Queens, but grandfather-in-law lives in Brooklyn. And he's getting older. My grandmother-in-law just died last month. So, he's considering moving here. And this would be really close to us. This house is for sale. So I'm watching it. Hopefully he can. Hey, be careful. Remember what we said. This part of the street's really dangerous.
This house for sale?
Yeah.
Let's go look at it.
We already did. Come on this way. Yeah, me and Daddy did. Yeah, there's lots of cats over there in the creek bed. That's a pretty cat, though.
It's called Cat Creek. That's why it's called Cat Creek.
You think? It's okay. So anyway, as I was saying, I really, really want to work on seeing what is going on with my weight loss. Why am I gaining? That should not happen. So, anyway, the only other thing I can think of is maybe I'm not producing as much milk as I thought I was, and so maybe I'm not burning as many calories as I thought. Just don't know. There's another house for sale. My mother-in-law and father-in-law are also looking. This one may be more for them. But anyway, the other one we were looking at for grandfather-in-law because it also had a ramp for wheelchairs and stuff. RJ, stop running like that. Come in here.
Hey, that's the house that was having a garage sale.
Yep.
That we went to with Daddy.
Okay.
This house?
So.
No, this house.
Anyway. So, oh, I know what I was saying. So my sister is having a baby. So she'll be having a baby shower here in a couple weeks. And the week before that, my brother is getting married, so he's having a wedding shower a week before the baby shower. So I've got to kind of figure out what I'm doing about eating at both these events. Not going to be easy for either one, I'm sure. My older little sister is throwing the baby shower for our younger sister. So I have a lot of siblings, so it's might get confusing here. But so I probably know what will be out for that one. It'll probably be just stuff that my dad and grandma and stuff like that makes. But from the looks of the wedding shower invitation, I'm thinking some of my brother's fiance's family is throwing that one. But I haven't actually asked. But I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Because of the RSVP, I did not recognize the name or the phone number, so it has to be some of her relatives or friends. Is all I can think.
Or someone got a new phone.
Nope.
Don't you get a new number with every phone you get?
Nope. Plus my siblings would all, my brothers and sisters would tell me if they got a new phone number. But anyway. Or my mom would send us all out a text about the new phone number too. So, and I haven't got anything about that, so. Anyway. So there's those things. So I gotta figure out. I will probably make some deviled eggs and bring, because those will be fairly safe. And maybe a fruit plate or vegetable plate. Now, like I said, the things that my siblings are hosting, I know there will be vegetables there. So that's not a big deal, because they all eat a lot of vegetables. Let me see here. What's wrong with Boo Boo? Oh, she's slipping. Just a minute. Let me fix baby. Okay, got baby fixed. She had rolled over in there. She's in a pocket in there, so she's not going to fall out. But she had just gotten in a position she did not like. So, she's actually in double pockets, so she's not going to fall out whatsoever. But, so, anyway. So, the parties my siblings are hosting, there'll be lots of vegetables there. And fruit, because we all like vegetables and fruit. It'll just be the other ones, I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure it'll be lovely food that we will just love, and that's the problem. So it'll be something not so healthy for my points. And I have homeschool convention the same weekend as my sister's baby shower, so we will be at the homeschool convention all day before we go, which could be good because I can bring my own breakfast. I'll probably pack my own lunch, although let's see. Okay, little interruption there, but anyway, so I can bring my own lunch and my own breakfast to that convention, which will be okay. And then we have assembly the week after that too. So, and I'll be bringing my lunch and breakfast to that. But it's just like one thing after another the next several weeks. Stay over here, Jay. So anyway, let's see.
Is this for sale?
No. There's a lot of cute houses over here. But they're not for sale. But they're cute.
I would like you to be cool. Sophia.
So it should be a nice day for the park since it's not really hot. It's pretty cool. I think everything's probably dried off by now, except for our yard. And summertime's coming up, so we will be going to the city parks department soon and signing up for the swim lessons for the summer. Baby will be taking swim lessons. Everybody will be taking swim lessons. Well, except for Mommy and Daddy, who won't be taking swimming lessons, but all the children will. And thinking about joining our local Parks Department gym as well, because, well, it's called an activity center. Because it just gets crazy hot here in the summertime, and you just don't want to be outside unless it's at the pool. But I would like to be able to walk a lot more. So if we join that, I could walk around the track.
Do you think they'll have a climbing wall?
No, I don't think they do. But I would also kind of like to join the derby one, because the derby one has an indoor pool. And I don't always like being at the outdoor pool because it's just so terribly hot, even in a pool. RJ, get in the street, please. RJ, get out of that yard, please. Thank you. So, anyway. Yeah.
So,
Anyway, hopefully next week we'll have better news on the weight loss. Because, man, 1.6 is a lot to be up in the last 2 weeks altogether. I just don't like that. And there's another house for sale. Anyway. I think I'm going to. Oh, lots of people are walking their dogs today too. Such a nice time of day. I'm thinking about going ahead and ending the video because I'm trying to think of what to talk about, and it's not really coming as organically as I'd like. So, I think that'll be it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm having for dinner too. What are you guys having for dinner? What do you guys do for dinner for your family? That's low in points. What I used to eat to originally lose the 100 pounds is not very low in points for the most part. They're low in calories, low in fat, but higher in carbs and lower in protein than most of the Freestyle Weight Watchers suggestions. Yeah, another house is for sale. Oh, we looked at that not long ago. And so, I'm trying to figure out other stuff. I'm thinking more boiled eggs. Needing the egg whites at least. I mean, I know that whole eggs are 0 points. Oh, hey! Sorry, my son's getting too far away. 0 points on Weight Watchers, but you know, they're still kind of, they add up in calories quickly with the yolk. So the egg whites are very, very low in calories. So, you know, thinking about that. And like I said, I will probably make deviled eggs for all of these little occasions that I'm doing. They should be rather safe. I mean, they will have a little bit of calories or, you know, count points from the mayonnaise, but not much. Because I'm going to experiment with half light mayonnaise and half fat-free plain Greek yogurt and see how that works. And then sugar-free relish, pickle relish. So, I'm gonna work on that.
if you do make deviled eggs, you need to get as many as you want because
yeah, they go fast.
No, you need to make a whole bunch of. Last time you made deviled eggs, people got really quick.
Yes, people love deviled eggs and they eat them quickly. That is for sure.
Yeah, but like I said, you gotta get everything you want in your first helping because if you go back for seconds, there's not gonna be any left.
Nope. That's how it goes.
All of them. That's what I do. Grab every single deviled egg and leave.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I got one day, fill the plate with deviled eggs, put it on the table, get another plate and fill it with other food.
So for the congregation get together, since I am kind of heading that up, I'm going to bring quite a bit for that. probably bring that white chili that I make with the chicken and beans, and the only thing that's points in there is the fat-free cream cheese, so I'll definitely bring that. And I'm actually going to make that again in the fall. I was planning on doing that anyway because that's something I could eat easily, and there's electricity at the park to plug in the crock pot and all that. But then when I was, I'm going to change this over here. When I was talking to other people as I was inviting them, that's not as stable. As I was inviting them to the summer party. Sorry, this is just not working here. And my hands are getting tired here. But so I was inviting them to the party. Some of them, and I had already said that we would probably do one in the fall too again for a back to school party. And some of them suggested a chili party where everybody brings their favorite chili or sides or desserts to go with chili. So yeah, so I'll probably make that chili for that too, but I had already planned I was going to make the chili for the summer thing as well, so we can have something to eat that's low in points, and probably take a salad and, like I said, some fruits and vegetables
And deviled eggs.
and deviled eggs. See how that
I'll
goes.
make cookies.
Yes, she loves to make cookies for all the things that we go to. She's actually pretty good at it, but I will abstain from eating the cookies. But anyway, we are almost to the park, and baby is starting to get a little bit fussy, so I'm going to let you go. And I might talk to you on the way back, and I might not. We'll see. Okay.
Best friends forever.
So we are on our way back home. It's getting a little chilly, so we decided it was time to go. And there was a lot of people there. It's apparently soccer practice time for little kids, like toddlers. So decided to just call it a day and go home. We'll try to come earlier tomorrow. Today was kind of off. Everything was done late. Different things happened, so we had to be late. We have a lot of stuff out in the driveway. I kind of want to ask if it's for sale. We need a filing cabinet for some of our school records, and they have a really nice looking one. Anyway, the girls are catching up. They had to go potty first. So, anyway, like I said, it's getting a little chilly. I should have brought a coffee. I almost did, but then I was like, oh, I'm going to be too hot. But no, it's pretty chilly. I should have brought one. So anyway, still am not positive on what I'm having for dinner. I'm leaning towards pot stickers though, those really low point ones from Costco. There is a house here on the corner that is so pretty that it's a color I rarely see on a house. It's a really light periwinkle. It's cute. Has gray stone. The periwinkle goes really well with the gray and white stone that it has. It's cute. So
That one or that one?
This one. Yes. The baby's being loud. She had a good time at the park. Played in the grass. Ate a little grass. She had fun. Now it's time to go home. We'll be back again tomorrow.
Coming back?
Yeah. Well, I let you leave last night. I found out there's a lot of people with babies who live over here, so I need to just start getting together with some people. What's wrong, boo-boo? What's wrong? She's a happy baby. She's just making some noise, I guess. But anyway, so there were several people. I'll actually let you know it was... It's not really locally here. There was a lot of people. there locally. So, have to see about that. Anyway, oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes up here. Ugh. Going through the swarm of mosquitoes. Ooh, 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 ooh. They are not fun. There's a lot of water out. Ooh. Probably can't see them on the screen, but we just went through a whole patch of them. Ugh. But anyway, hate mosquitoes. And it's not even, well, I guess it's technically spring, which my anniversary is on the first day of spring, March 20th. So it is spring, but it seems like early spring to already be having so many mosquitoes. Ugh. They just love to bite us. So anyway.
Why do you keep following us? Down the drain.
We're probably gonna have to cut another video short because I'm gonna have to take the baby and start carrying her because she's not wanting to be in the stroller, I'm thinking maybe. But I brought the carrier, so I'll just take her out and start carrying her. But we will talk to you tomorrow or later tonight about dinner. Well, when we got home, there was no water and no notice of when the water will be back on. So it's kind of hard to cook dinner without being able to have water to wash your hands or do anything basically. So I'm at McDonald's and I'm having a 1 point dinner. It's chicken, scrambled eggs, my coffee that I've added some protein, Premier Protein shake to. And that's the point. And everything else is 0.